Hello? What up? What up, what up, what up? Said to me, look, I'm sighing up myself. What's going on, chat? Carry on, vascular. What's going on, gang? Kind of tired today, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Well, we're only doing a short stream today, anyway. Yeah, a little bit eepy. Not fair. Alright. 1 second. I'm gonna go get something to wake up. Alright. Okay. Hi, everyone. Alrighty. Alrighty, chat. Just a little stream today. Just a little stream today. Just a little bit of roleplay. Think that's good. Alrighty. Alright, let's get down there. Let's get in there, gang. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, bro, I'm so good at the video game. Yo, chat, never doubt me. Never doubt me. Never doubt me. If you're a doubter, you can go and fucking leave right now. Fuck you, Zeddy. Ah. Like a boost car back there. Alright, what have we got on the agenda today? I want to talk to Tempest. See, he's a Tempest. That will be good. See what his story is. I'm actually really excited about getting Ailey and fucking what's his face around some new baby crims, because I do like having baby crims and, you know, around the gang. It's good for it's good for like feeling like everything, like people are progressing at all times, you know? Gives you a little project to work on. It's really good. Oh yeah, in a little bit, chat, we're gonna watch Hector made an edit, so we're gonna watch that in a little bit when there's a, you know, streams had a little bit of time to warm up and get some more people in here and shit. Funky Otto, what's good? Flavia Muscat, that's an interesting name. Oh, Flav, I am us cat? I don't know. But I'm already warmed up. Oh, good for you. You're not the center of the universe, though. Chat, we got a wedding coming up. Someone's using scraps. My wife says the same thing. Chat, I'm considering grabbing another sponsorship soon. You guys seem to like the last one. And I had fun playing the games with you guys, but I just want to make sure that it's a good game for the community. Yo, what up, Ashy? How's it doing, man? John, someone is at scraps. Someone's at scraps. I can tell because the entire server is lagging. Any ideas? No, not really. Figure it out. It's got to be something that, like, will engage the community. I don't want to, like, I don't want to be, like, shilling something that no one's going to care about, really. Okay, we need to get some mats converted. Ooh, alright, they've already been laid out. Nice. Copper, alloy. This is rubber. What up, Jonesy? Yeah, Milton's is really up good. Yeah, we're really up good. Raid Shadow Legends. Quiet morning today. Should we spend some time with Luke? Should we hit up Luke and spend some time with him? 932.4. He asks you if you love her and you nod and say, uh-huh. Alright. Oh, I need to sign up the Marley's Assassin game as well. That'll be good content. Purple World Customs. Get a Buccaneer for 20k? 100% guaranteed to get you some bitches. Ooh. Customized, hell yeah. Upgraded car parts, hell yeah. I actually really like that. Okay, where's the ad? Oh, I'm gonna post Terry's ad. Yo! Okatus! Okay, Itis? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Taking advantage of that 35% off, I assume. Thank you so much for the fucking 5 bomb, dude. Chat, if you... chat, say thank you. Say thank you for the support. Please, get some love in the chat for the incredible support. Thank you so much. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the firebomb, dude. Huge support, and I really appreciate it. Oh, smack the sub goal out of the park. One foot on the shore, my life is up the skirt, my ride on you. Alright, well, if there's no one around, we can go around all the different groups and get details for the car show and shit. We can finally get some time to ourselves, chat. Damn it. I don't think that's... Oh, that is the chrome. Alright. Both in character and OC. Oh, that is very sweet. Thank you so much. It's hard to make love with these fatigues on. Alright, what happened last night? Nothing. Beautiful. Still waiting on that magazine order. Let me... Carrie, what's up? Sorry, chat. I'm, doing command things in DMs right now. Just trying to figure out what needs to be done. Everything's looking carry today. Got lots of good news. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Happy for ya. Enough to share with the class, or... Wife texted me today saying she's got to transfer with her boss to a new store. Big? That's awesome. Is Caesar awake? Wait, survival winner announced soon. Oh god, we gotta go. I want to see who wins. Tax attorney, I saving out $4,000. Oh wow. Yo, huge. Yeah, we gotta go to survival. We gotta support Andy. Bro, take a fucking lane, you muppet. How do tax agents work? Do you just give them your bank account details and then they can go through everything? I think that's how it works, right? They might turn $2,000 to deal with the IRS in full. Ah. Damn. They know what they're doing. Very nice. No collections, no loans. I can't come up to my house. My car, my bank, nothing. That's awesome. They're dead. That's fucking hectic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle down there. Why did I go this way? It was faster to go the other way. Oh well. Getting really interest and penalties for a mistake I made. But they're also going off them potentially trying to tax me on the same money twice. Damn, okay. Alright, not bad. Root of the issue altogether. Nice. Fuck yeah. Saves me 13 grand. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Well, I hope it all works out, but it sounds like it is. More money to spend on the wifey. Very carry. Hell yeah. Okay, we are supporting Andy Joan right now. Hey.
Do you know where we're supposed to go to watch?
Down here. Maybe it's up. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, this might be. Hold on.
I like all of these answers. I think I need to ask some more questions. Ribeye?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had a dream that you you do what you want you could do so you do could you want you to do so much that you could do anything?
I have never been more sure of something in my entire life.
Oh, shit.
Of course.
Good
Can we get
answer.
EMS here? I think she's had a stroke.
It's totally fine.
No, I'm
Okay.
done.
I don't understand what was so difficult to understand about the question. He seemed to answer it.
Yo, yo.
fine.
Oh, the question was clear.
I'm
It
at
was just-
survival.
Never mind.
You're at survival.
Yeah.
I need the money. I need the money.
Do you need the money right now?
Yeah, I can get it right now.
I just got the survival.
Okay, let me.
Can,
Okay,
can-
I can pay. I can pay.
yeah,
for
I'll
it.
pay. I'll pay
Just
you
give me
back.
that-
Yeah, I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right,
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And it's for you, yes.
Right.
Why do you hate hummus?
I actually don't eat hummus. I actually love chickpeas and hummus. But I will say it was the most ridiculous answer I think I've ever seen on any show and any challenge in this game. It made me laugh very hard. So thank you.
Hey,
What do you like to dip in your hummus?
what's the difference between a bean and a
Garlic,
chickpea?
pita bread.
Good answer.
That's
I've never had a
hummus.
bean on my
Come on.
face.
Vicky,
That's pretty funny. Jesus.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about that. Move on my way. Sorry
did
about
you
that.
ever sit
Sorry
down
about
and watch a
Fuck
whole
out my way,
movie
bitch.
with me together, even if it was a really long one, and you had to be stuck there with me for a really, really long time
What's up,
because
Finn?
there's so many
Hey,
episodes,
Hank.
and they're even still making episodes, and you wanna
Read my
stop,
shirt,
but you
boy.
can't because they just keep making more and more and more.
I would love to, but there has to be food there.
Yo, what's your bet,
Lot of food.
motherfucker?
The
What kind
fuck?
of food?
Like snacks. Any snacks. I love anything and everything, to be honest.
Good answer.
What a cop
I
out
think
answer.
that is all the questions that I have.
Thank you very much, Penny. I think that's a record. 2 times that One Piece has come up in the Final Travel
She said she loves everything and anything. I mean, she likes killing people.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
And pickle snow
Bet y'all
cones.
didn't think you'd see my ass again.
I was kind of hoping I would.
Hello.
How's it going? I guess we'll start with you. Do you
Actually,
feel good about what you've done? Do you feel good about turning Lenore against me?
Lenore hated you from the start.
What is wrong with
And I
I'm
didn't
tired
do.
of the lies. Yeah, okay, I don't want to hear lies right now, Ribeye.
She told you that she thought you were a lost puppy that she was going to take around back and shoot.
Hey,
She would never say that.
She said that to your face.
She would
Stephen.
never say that.
Hi.
Yeah, after you
Hey,
said
what's
some
up?
shit to her, Ribeye.
How you doing?
Piece of
good.
shit.
Who's winning?
I didn't have to convince her of nothing. She came to me with that.
Well, it's going to be either Ribeye,
You know
Lang,
that. Somewhere
or
deep
I don't
Vicky.
know. I don't
Deep
know
down. No, you do know that. Somewhere deep down in your
The
mom's
final
basement that
vote
you
is
can't
about
seem
to
to
go in
crawl
from the
out of.
jury.
Oh my God.
That's the truth,
I
and you
know.
know it. You just don't want to accept
about
it.
to
And
see
I
who wins
understand if
$5
you're going to
million.
vote the opposite direction because you feel that that is necessary for you to cope. But let's be real here, Stephen. Eleanor never liked you. I'm being as honest as I can be. That's what I've been trying to do this whole fucking time.
Wow, Ribeye.
I've approached you with the same energy even before the game started. I called you a dweeb then. I'll call you a dweeb now. But at least you know I'm consistent.
Okay. Wow. That was just some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking cope.
Hell?
Lang.
Yeah.
I basically know nothing about your game.
Honestly, yeah.
So I don't know. Throw something at me. What the hell you got going on?
Well, I, like you, think Ribeye's a piece of shit.
All right, good, nice. Tell me more.
That's all I really got for you, brother.
Hey, Books.
Okay. Finally, Vicky.
Hey,
What are you doing after this?
I'm probably free.
You're free?
Yeah, if I win this, we can go celebrate or something.
Hey, you hear that, Penny?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, the three of us can celebrate. Me and him and Penny.
That's
All
okay.
right,
I'm not
yes.
exclusive. I'm opening with harem.
hold
I
on
don't
now.
know if you noticed or not.
All right.
I didn't
like
hear
a
Tina's
hummus.
name in that. I did not hear Tina's name.
What?
Tina and I need to talk.
Oh, right.
We got a thing
right.
going. That's fine.
Hmm.
That you know, the
Yeah. I
three's
don't
good
know
enough
if
for
she
me.
likes me. I still feel bad for everything, Tina.
Right.
All right. Well, I think I got everything I need, and
All
more.
right. Okay, thank you, Steve.
Great seeing you, Steve.
Yeah, you too.
See you later.
See you
Doris.
later.
Are you crying?
All right, thank you to our jury members.
I'm the Tina that was
To the
betrayed.
three of you.
Oh.
Best of luck. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to.
Sorry to hear that.
a very short closing argument. All right, keep it brief.
It must
Just
have
give your
really
final
hurt.
statements to the entire jury as to why you think you should win. Everybody, we'll start with you.
As much as having this roasted.
Oh, you
as
gotta.
much as this
Oh.
rose.
Oh.
I thought I was
As
on the
I said
Bachelorette.
before,
Oh.
I try my best to be as upfront and honest as I can be. Of course, there are things
He
that I
got a raise
withheld
too?
here and
You
there,
rolled you.
purely because of the sake of the game. I do wish that I was more sociable, but at the very least, I have been consistent. There's a reason that I made it all the way through the White Tribe's downfall as we lost a bunch of challenges, and that is what it is. So to say that I didn't play a social game at all is frankly wrong. Secondly, absolutely decimated in all of the individual challenges, and I am proud about that, and I have no problems or qualms.
And he should have
with
brought
saying
in Garrett
that,
Lassatilia, the lizard wizard,
I did
to
my
spice up
best
the
to
season.
stay alive as long as I could, and I'm here now because of it, and I'm proud of that. If I lose or if I get voted out, I'd understand. But at the same time,
Lang falling asleep.
Brother, she said brief, brother. She said brief.
at the same time, I feel that I deserve to win after everything has been said and done. I'm a lone wolf.
I like that answer. Don't wolf, baby.
Okay, Ribeye just spent way too long blabbering a bunch of nonsense. Everybody here knows what it takes to win Survivor. It's all about the social game, how you actually survive. Unfortunately for him, he didn't have to do any of that. I'm here to make history as the first back-to-back. My game will speak for itself.
Very sassy.
Well, I have a question.
Is that Giga?
6. You're on 6 right now.
Lady Dima. Oh, okay. Milady.
In order.
Tips,
Pilvis,
Fedora.
Bones, Edgar, Marty, Lang.
Hello, everyone. It is I, Vicky. I want to say that I made it this far because I've done a lot of things.
Is that Crackhead Craig?
One of them is not win a challenge. No, I did not win any challenge alone, but I survived. And I might have betrayed some people in the process. I'm not proud of it, but that's what got me here. I would like to say, if you guys vote for me, I'll be the first woman on Women's Month, by the way.
Oh, God. Come on. Really? You're going to play this card? Really? Shameless.
To be completely honest, I snaked my way to get here.
Actually, base.
And I survived to get here. And I know I deserve to win. Not somebody that got lucky or somebody that won before. I deserve to win this. And my great-great-great-grandfather once told me that
In Women's Month.
he told me that I forgot what he said, but it's Vicky, by the way.
Alright, survivalists, thank you so much. Congratulations, you've reached the end. The only thing left is for the jury to vote. That being said, jury, you again are voting for the person you want to win. So write down the name of the person that you hope wins this game. As a reminder, Alex and Eve will be voting alongside the rest of the jury. They have watched your season, they have watched you very closely, and they probably know your game better than you do. They will be voting as well. There will be 7 votes in total. Best of luck to you all, and we'll see what happens. Let's go in the order that we gave.
Who do you
Archie.
think is gonna
So,
win?
Archie, you're up first.
You know, I thought I knew. And after all of that, I really think it could be anyone's game.
Shit, okay. Down to the wire.
Yeah, especially with having 2 jury members be the crew.
Is that Sooty?
Now that was a plot twist.
Is that Sooty? Is that Madame Gandalf? Yeah, I can tell.
Yo, Quengle, shut up.
Bro, these guys showed up to play on their iPads. I think that's what's her face? The blue head chick that used to be in The Lost that was a marshal that was a cop and shit. What was her name? Ashira. laughed so hard of a vote for Finn ended up in there. I mean, it's the natural order. Does Finn have a warrant? I play Finn in general, assuming that he always has a warrant. Yeah, true. Finn stopped doing crime, actually. Someone's... Huh? Someone say Finley Milton?
Can't get off of that.
Someone's in a bush. Hey.
Hey.
Who's winning?
I don't know. It's very spread out, really. It's been very spicy.
Yeah, I heard one of them got given well, two of them got given roses and shit because they thought they were on The Bachelor.
Yeah, I think some people thought they were on The Bachelorette for a while.
That's pretty funny.
That's really funny. Ooh, there's a big crowd.
Who do you want to win?
Honestly, any of them. They've all played a very spicy game. Ribeye has won, like, every challenge except... Well, except the first, like, day. I think they lost everything. But he has won, like, the last 5 challenges by himself.
Oh my god.
I know, it's been insane. I've seen Lang play before. He plays a really good mental game.
How's he gone this time?
Oh, he's insane. Like, he master manipulator. And then Vicky, she seems very sweet, but I don't really know much about her.
You know, someone I used to know described Lang Buddha as Dundee, but with money.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about Dundee.
Oh, he's insane.
Yeah.
I used to be in his cult.
Cults aren't fun.
They are for a while.
Until you realize you're in a cult.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
You're right, Anna.
Fuck, ice is behind us.
Oh.
If you think they know that we don't got green card?
Did Peter go?
What if I got you a work visa at the
Peter,
burger
you're up.
joint?
Work visa, that could work.
Peter, did you vote?
But
I'm a
didn't come
manager
from
now.
America to work in a shop.
Hold on.
I think it's B.
But the American dream is starting from the ground and working your way up. It totally works. The American dream is totally still alive, and I can still say that with a straight face.
That's crazy.
Who's laughing?
American dream is to stop people get rich. That's what it is.
I'm not gonna say what I think the American dream
this day
is.
and age.
Yeah, but you know, I think you'd be a great burger manager.
It's where I belong.
I'm not gonna say
Behind
what
the
I
kitchen,
think the
get it.
American dream is.
Flipping burgers.
Yep.
My main demographic is American. My American dream is to have a job that pays for my bills. I think that's all we can really ask for.
Love. I can feel the love in this room. That's a fucking weird thing, huh? What the hell? Yeah. Happy final year.
You're old fuck.
Some weird shit always happens. This is weird. This is just I'm physically uncomfortable in here. I don't know why.
This is it's very strange.
I feel enclosed, yet it's tall. Weird claustrophobia. I don't know. But it's like.
Man, I'm beautiful. Fuck you.
Smothered in sausage gravy as a king prawn dream. Ah. Easy to get them confused.
And I am going easy on you. I'm gonna be honest. I might step it up.
I had no shit.
Oh, no, it's just if you just know your shit.
Not or just have a huge ass nose. I settle for the no nose instead. Definitely kills your nose.
Just get throwing jelly.
Mm.
Made him cry.
Did you made him cry?
Yeah.
Damn.
So one went and crashed off the side. Yep. Just too squirrely.
It happens.
There's an election coming up in Australia soon, chat. Election's been called, so I've gotta mail my vote in. That's kind of fun. I had to do my state election via mail as well. Or was it my local? It might have been my local election. Interesting times for Aussie. The Aussie living in Canada will have a valid opinion on the American dream. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not sharing it. That's why I'm not sharing it.
What the hell?
Who is
Did you
that?
see that?
Who is that?
Marcus, he's that cop over there.
The automobile exception. You can
See him over there?
car without a warrant.
One with his hands on his hips? Behind the guy in the Hawaiian shirt on the left.
With the eye patch?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ow, what the hell?
I haven't seen him around in a while.
Yeah, that's him.
Honestly, Aussie's looking better and better these days. If I was to start in New Zealand, I'd definitely consider jumping the ditch. I'm gonna say what? Listen, this isn't a political stream. I don't like to get into politics. I really don't want to get into politics. That being said, Future Made in Australia is really good for the country, and I really hope we get to continue putting in the programs that it's going to enable us to move forward into the future to become a huge energy distributor. I really hope we're able to keep doing that. I really do. I really do. So that's pretty much it for the politics that I'm gonna say on stream. That's about it.
You know shit about the SAB scenario?
If officers
I don't know. I'm kind of
during a search,
I don't know. I'd like to go home to you know, a stable country.
certain circumstances, like let's say if there's multiple guns in the glove box, they could be attached to the gun.
Nina should have term limits. That's it. Agree.
Moves them back to the police station if they're not arrested but detained.
Huh.
Reason to move them back could be to identify them, their fingerprint, interrogate. You have to have consent from the you have probable cause that they have something in the
My opinion on politics is Finn for VP.
or concealing something within the vehicle, you can search that
They're
vehicle.
both cop
for
killers.
and passenger.
Uh.
Vehicle to be moved and building to remain stationary.
Chat, how many cop killers do we have in the gang? Finn, Flop. Who else has killed police? I think. Did TJ perma any cops?
Oh, I know you can
I don't want to be forever sheriff. Yeah.
What if it's shut?
Finn for PM. Who else is like permit a cop?
I actually don't know.
Let me rephrase this.
I think that might be it.
Walk by a car, and there's a trunk which is open.
Yeah, TJ killed Bass and Axel Justice, but TJ's also dead. So.
No.
Why not?
I mean, do you have like any
The guy in the Helene in the back.
that there's something in that trunk?
Helene's are back? No, I just say that. Like every day. Finn for PM and Flop for VP.
You can give a lawful order to tell an individual to step out if they're detained, let's say like at a traffic stop for officer safety.
Flop still a prospect? Yeah. Hey, Eve.
Hey, Finley.
What's going on?
It's the finals.
Who'd you vote for?
I'm not going to tell you.
You know, I have to vote as well soon.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I have to mail my federal election vote back home to Australia. So I do have to vote, actually.
You're so dumb.
You mean?
I'm going back in the rafters.
Okay.
It's gonna be weird for a second.
I'm gonna go sit.
That was weird.
Yeah. Finn for Chaplain. Blech.
Is that a human bush? What the fuck was that?
Is this Fortnite?
Is this
All right, survivalists. Again, congratulations. Before I read out the final votes and crown our new winner, there are a few words I would like to say. I don't think it's a secret that I put an immense amount of pressure on myself to make each season of this show bigger and better than the last, and because of that, I tend to be very harsh and very critical of myself about how these things go. I'm sure you guys were able to tell by how I judged myself for the last challenge there. But I think it's good to take a step back and realize all that I've done here and give appreciation for that. So if you'll bear with me for a minute, I want to take a moment to attempt to be proud of all that I've done with this show and how many people have come together because of it by sharing some facts that I am very proud of because we've hit some milestones recently and celebrate them with you all. Over the past 2 years, I have imagined, designed, and hosted 6 different seasons of Survival.
Woo!
W.
Let's go, Andy Jones! Woo!
Throughout the course of those 2 years, I have taken 124 different auditions. I have brainstormed and directed 68 different challenges, and I have built 35 separate sets from challenges to tribal councils to team camps with over $20 million worth of prizes given away to our winners.
Holy.
But as much as I have done to make this event come to life, without the players, there would be no game. And so,
sorry,
with the
chat.
completion of this season, I am very proud to say that 96 different contestants have played this game, alongside countless camera crew, EMS, volunteers. and
I'll move
spectators.
away from my mic.
So,
Hell yeah.
thank you all from the bottom of my heart for always saying yes and for trusting me that this experience will be a good one. I also want to give a direct and immense thank you to Eve, Alex, and Veronica for being the most patient, consistent, understanding, reliable, dependable crew in the world. They have been present at countless seasons now, and I would not be able to get through these weeks without them. So thank you for everything, and for all of your contributions to this event over the years. It would not be the same without you guys.
Let's go, Andy Jones! Woo! Let's go! Hey, you motherfucking Jones, bitch!
The real survivor.
You did say new winner though, and broke my heart a little bit.
Yes. No, our new winner of our new season, silly.
Right. I'm sure I'm ready.
All right. Now that I'm done being sappy, let's find out who will enter the Survival Hall of Fame as the winner of Season 6, Stranger Tides. As a reminder, the jury has voted for the person that they would like to see win their game, so the names I read out are votes to win. You want the most votes. Whoever has the most votes is our winner. Best of luck to you all, and thank you again for an incredible season. I'll read the votes. First vote, Vicky. That's 1 vote, Vicky. Second vote is Ribeye. That is 1 vote, Vicky, 1 vote, Ribeye. Next vote is Vicky. That is 2 votes, Vicky, 1 vote, Ribeye. The next vote is Vicky. That is 3 votes, Vicky, 1 vote, Ribeye.
07 Lang.
And the winner of Survival Season 6, Stranger
Vicky.
Tides, Vicky May.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Congratulations, congratulations,
Thank
Vicky.
you so much. Congratulations, Vicky.
Sack of shit, fucking jury, fucking losers, what they are.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I can't believe it. I won.
Hell yeah.
I
Good
won
shit.
something. I can't
Good shit. Good shit, Vicky.
Congratulations,
Hell
Vicky.
yeah.
I would also like to note, not a single person who played this season asked what any of the prizes are. So, do you know if there even are any?
Fuck the prizes, it was a great
I
show.
thought I was getting a lot of money. I don't. I'm homeless. I don't have.
Wait, who won?
No, we'll get you some money.
That's why
Get you
you
some money.
Vicky.
The 2 paintings up in the hallway, you have your choice of one of them. The second place person, which was Ribeye Thompson, will be able to choose the other. All right, so you'll
shit.
take something home too, Ribeye and Vicky.
Absolute sweep. Only 1 person didn't vote for her.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me on the on this show. Sorry, what was this show called again?
Survival.
Survivals, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for everyone that voted for me. Thank you for thank you so much for everything. I won something. Thank you so much. One last thing I'll say is I remember what my great grandfather told me. He told me that I'm a winner in life. So I won something. So thank you. Thank you,
Yay,
everyone.
Vicky.
Good shit,
Yay,
Vicky. Hell yeah.
Vicky.
Congratulations. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you.
And that wraps season 6. I will see you guys in the next one.
Round of applause for Andy Jones.
Yeah, let's go, Andy!
Good shit.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Good shit, Andy.
Now to rip these sets down.
Yeah, now to do it all again in half a year.
Again. See you in 2 months.
Hey, good shit. I didn't want to, you know, interrupt or call you or text you during any of this going on because I know it's
Yeah, I
important
wouldn't have seen it anyway.
I know. But also, you know, you should be proud of that, and I'm glad that you can acknowledge that because you're a dynamo gal.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you do so much sick shit for literally nothing back, and that is so immensely respectable. So good.
Hell nah. I get tea back.
All
That's
right.
all I can really ask
I
for.
mean, to be fair, that's the best payment you could get.
Thank you, Finn.
Yeah, good
What's
shit.
up, Archie?
Bro, I want to see.
By Art.
Ribeye.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I never watched any of the games, but I couldn't help but
Of course.
notice.
Hope you had a good
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
Oh, okay.
Archie, wait, don't leave. Archie, wait. Hold on, give me a second.
Are you going back to Florida?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, cool. Get out of here.
Oh, all right.
Fucking
See you later.
scram. Get the hell out of here.
Archie, listen. Hey, like,
Soon as possible, please.
Good job, Andy.
I just want to hang out with Ziggy. Yeah, go away, Ribeye. I want Ziggy. All right. All right. Well, I didn't watch any of that season, but that was cool. And he does such great work. What the fuck? Yo, what the hell? Anonymous! 20 bomb? Hello? Oh my god. Sorry. You came at me. You know, just all over. Yo, Anonymous with the huge fucking 20 bomb, bro. Thank you so much, you fucking legend. Yeah, calculated to hit remedy. Surely. Holy shit. Chat, make sure huge love in the chat for Anonymous. Jesus fucking Christ, cunt. Bro, I wish I knew. I wish I knew who. I wish I knew. So I could say thank you, but I cannot. I simply cannot. Incredible support. Absolutely incredible support. I thank you so much. Yeah, there's not really a lot I can say. If it's the same Anonymous as usual, then, like, just, like, Jesus Christ, thank you so much for the continued support. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go back to the block. Jeez Louise. Chad, I wish I could have the long tail lights, like the actual Charger tail lights, like the 69 Charger, where it's like the long like kind of light bars. Random hype train? No, I don't think it's random. I got a fucking 20 bomb. I got a fucking 20 bomb, dude. Which, by the way, chat, if anyone else want to jump onto the hype train, the scam train, subs are 35% off for the next few days. A little bit of a sale going on, as long as you give 5 or more, I think. But thank you guys again for all the fucking support, man. Carrie with the 23! Hello! 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 Jesus! Bro, what the... Bro, like... Dude, save it for the tax agent, bro! Carrie, save it for the tax agent, you fucking mad lad. Fucking hell, cunt. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You know I'm just gonna up the goal, right? Jesus. Chat. Chat. Huge love in the chat for Kerry. Fuck me, cunt. Jesus Christ. This is a shorter stream as well. This is just gonna be like a short and sweet. I know, but still love it here. Ah, you're too generous, dude. Too generous and kind. Fucking hell, guys. That's Jesus Christ. Fuck me. I really don't know what to say. I'm just so glad that you guys enjoy your time here, and I want to keep, you know, trying to provide that that space where people can just hang out, chill out, have a good time, not have to worry about bullshit in life and whatnot. So I really appreciate the support that helped me continue doing that. Crazy times. I saved the rest of that. Jesus Christ, yeah. No. Trust me. Save it for the tax agent, man. Save it for the tax agent. Fucking hell. I appreciate the support so much. Alright. Chat, do we want to go do a serious RP scene with Tempest? Fucking hell, guys. I'm a 550 Andy. Yo, what up, Joe? How are you? What up, pimp?
What up, player?
What's your name?
Idris Kingsley.
You knew?
No.
You know, I can tell you knew based on the CVPI and the no fucking chevrons on your arms. I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm not new. I'm just... haven't
Oh,
been
you're
promoted
complacent.
in a while.
Gotcha. You're complacent.
Hey. You may have a point, but I don't need to hear it out loud, thank you.
Alright, well, someone's got to tell you.
Don't worry, I tell myself every day.
What up, Becky? Half day at work? Ah, morning. The Cypress? Where is Lottie? Hello, Lottie. I need to transfer some money really quick. What was Beans getting? He was getting magazines and shit. So he picked up the mag order. You gotta pay him out for it. Okay, we'll do that later. I can't carry it all on me, so I can't be bothered. Chat, do you mind just hanging out while I piss really quick? I need to chuck a quick piss. A BRB. What up, Eldrazi? Oh, Ivy. You watching me piss?
Are you down here? I thought you were upstairs.
Yeah, I'm down here, pissing.
Ew, why the fuck are you pissing on the table, Finn?
Why would I piss upstairs? That's where we keep the important shit.
I mean, we keep important shit down here too.
Your Polito cards don't count.
You don't bring the Polito cards into this.
Okay, well, the point still stands. Why were you watching me piss?
I was trying to get it into the freaking material bins because they're so difficult that I have to like Jerry, what's it,
Do you need a step ladder?
Break myself up. Yeah. No. Shut up.
You know, you can wheel that red toolbox over if you need help. It's got wheels.
I'm fine. I'm an adult. I'm fine.
Okay. But you gotta watch out if you get on top of it with the wheels because you can slip out from underneath you. You know? It's like a skateboard.
Don't crash out. Alright, we do have mats there. We need some more stuff for Loki picks. And then I'm gonna go spend a few hours in the sewers because I don't know where the frick the moonshine stills are, so I'm just gonna do it myself.
You go down the hole, and then you go to the left, and they're one door over.
Oh, usually it's not on the left. Usually it's... You know what? Never mind. Thank you.
Yeah, it's to the left, one door over. I mean, they've only been there for like months, but you know.
Surely they won't. Oh, no. I was talking about the good stills.
The good
fancy
ones? Oh.
Yeah, I thought Tally had a few down.
Yeah, they're on the side of a mountain somewhere. I can't be bothered getting there. Just use the sewer ones.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's get some food. Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can I just grab like 4 combos, please?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Okay, it's on the register for you.
You want pizza? Yeah, we still have the pizza place. Theo's not around to run it a lot, though.
Good one.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Because Pandop's taking a bit of a break. I also want pizza. Art Asylum. Oh, an event at the Art Asylum. Nice. Alright. Tempest. Follow to the art heist? I don't think we've done it yet, no. Okay, is it bad that I'm not that interested in the art heist? I'm like... With how finicky Maze Bank is for half the time getting like barely your investment in return. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're focusing on so many other areas anyway. Like we do a lot of boosting. I think, okay, you know what I think the big thing is? You know, I think the big thing? heists like Maze Bank and Art Asylum aren't meant for crews like us that love chases. They're meant for like more hacker-focused groups. Which is absolutely fine. Yeah, which, by the way, guys, absolutely fine. They're just different in design, and they cater to a different, like, RP style than us. You know? We're a lot more focused on, like, driving and high-intensity shit, more so than, like, puzzles and hacking. Which I'm okay with. In 3.0, I was the main guy doing everything heist-related in terms of all the hacks and whatnot. I'm okay with not doing as many hacks or, like, super fucking hack-intensive heists in 4.0. Like, can you imagine we did the fucking casino heist back in the day? Holy, the headache that was for the groups that did do it. Jesus Christ. That I just didn't seem fun. You know? It just didn't seem fun. I think as a group, we much prefer internal RP and drama, and fast chases and shootouts. You know? And Milton's mods, obviously. What up, Prince? Wishing he had done before it was removed. I'm gonna say this again, chat, because this is my stance on RP in general. I firmly believe that, like, all groups should have things that they don't do or don't specialize in to make the entire server feel more unique and have more identity between different crews and stuff. That doesn't mean that, like, if there's interest, you know, in doing something, then you shouldn't do it if it's not in a particular set of parameters. I just mean that groups having different priorities and different strengths in different areas and stuff makes the whole server feel unique and makes every gang have a separate identity. Whereas if, you know, everyone does all the same shit, there's no specializations, and there's not really any, like, flavor in between the groups. You know? Individuality and personalization is, I think, at the very core of what makes a successful GTA RP group, and by extension a server. VAR? Like the VAR room job and not just the hack? Yeah, we did VAR. I couldn't get the hack very well, but we usually just brought other hackers from other crews. So I used to get a bunch of other guns and shit, I think. Alright. I just feel like the desire to progressively one up each other in terms of difficulty, but after a certain point the cost is too high for average groups. Well, we're not an average group, to be fair. I'm sure we could get it done if we wanted to. It's just like the time investment and like the style of the job just I don't think as a group we're really interested in doing those style of jobs, you know? Or investing the time when we could be doing other stuff that we find more fun, you know? Because you know, some crews just do every single job that comes across their way. You know, just full just fucking head to the grindstone, just churning things through. But I don't think we're really like that. We like having fun, you know? Find some things fun, we find some things aren't as fun. And that's perfectly fine. Did he go to bed? There's no way this guy went to bed. Bro, there's no way this guy went to bed.
Oh.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You're right, mate. How you doing?
Good, good. Just returning your call. He always says that.
I was wondering if you wanted to have a talk that we probably should have had a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Come down the block. We'll just have a chat on the bar or something.
Alright, mate. I'll see you in a sec.
Well, I apologize.
Is that immediately pulling the gun? I mean, you pull in lights and sirens on like that, like... like, I'm gonna think you're going for a raid or some shit. Can I even get in here? No, it's scuffed. Sub gold popped off? Yeah. Some very generous people. Namely Kerry and an anonymous. Hey.
You're right, mate. How you going?
Good. You always say that.
Say what?
If I can expect you to say one thing, it's you're alright, mate. How you going?
Yeah, you know, it's fucking... Is it bad I like to...
No, there's not an issue with it. I just noted that you always say it without fail.
Yeah, it's fucking... It's important.
Alright.
Are we sitting or are we standing?
Well, I'm gonna sit over here.
I'll sit as well then.
Alright, chat. Serious RP time.
Never mind, I'll stand.
Alright. Well, give us the yarn.
I'm gonna guess by this point, you know, that the
Yeah.
club disbanded.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. That's
was
just a
got out.
shame. Yeah.
Shang knows, and let's be honest, if Shang knows, I'm gonna presume everyone in ADMC knows.
Yeah, it's usually how it works.
Aye. Obviously, we had a conversation before, and I feel like I owe you the continuance of that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, how'd it go down?
Well, the next day, I had a re-talk with the two people that I talked to originally that said they didn't really want to be there. The first one was our quartermaster, the only person in command, and she told me the only reason she joined the club and was in the club was for Eden. And when the big offer was made for people to walk, the only reason she didn't accept was because she had a property in her name. The moment she said that, I said, that's fine, transfer it over to me. She did, and then said, right, now what then? She then kind of just kept going around where she said, no matter what, she's always going to have a foot out the door. She's going to be half climbed over the fence. So at that point, I wasn't going to give her a decision or choice. At that point, I didn't need her to say, I want to be blooded out. Took her ass to the spot. Blooded her out. I'll be honest, I went to shoot her. I didn't check the gun was loaded.
Why would he tell me this?
I went to shoot her, then had to reload the gun, which was very awkward. Threw her ass in the ocean, but the car got waterlogged.
Why would he tell me that?
Somehow. So then I'm walking along the path calling for a pickup. Pickup was coming. Obviously at that point I then called you. And then McNulty showed up. Like he did last time.
This is such a...
Arrested my ass. Took me to the BCSO. The only difference from this time to last time is Maeve's still alive. Ashen isn't. So right now I'm on bail for first degree. No court date yet, but that's probably going to be decided very soon. After that, I'm trying to talk to whoever I can from the club there was no one except for Blake. But of course, her being a member of the zone. Wait, no, that's not right.
Fucking hell, cunt.
Me and Blake at one point were dating, right? That stopped because I was the PM. She became a member. Very messy, very quick. That can become. Naturally, she's gonna have some bias towards me. The same way I'm obviously gonna have some form of bias towards her. So while I did value her opinion as a member, there was only so much I could kind of discuss with her with shit, if that makes sense.
We're just sipping tea right now, Joe.
I had a talk with one of the founders, one of the high command, and he actually brought up and talked about disbanding. At that point, we kind of had a sit-down talk about it. And during that talk, I brought up the fact that I'm great at many things. I'm also shit at many things. I don't think I am fit for a prime minister position.
What? He didn't back himself.
I don't.
He didn't back himself. That's so sad.
While I do have leadership qualities, I think I'm not made to be at the top of anything. Of course, that in itself isn't why the club disbanded, just because I decided I didn't want to be PM. But the issue that was then faced is who would take that over. And in reality, there was only me. Blake's a baby Crim, new to the 1% life. No one else wakes up. High Command's talking about disbanding. High Command / founders are talking about disbanding. So it just got to the point where it was then decided to disband.
What happened to fighting
but it was disbanded
fighting
with
the idea.
a promise, in a way.
What happened to fighting
that
the idea?
in the future, if one of the members, one of the high commands, one of the founders want to restart the club, to rebuild it, then they can. And that very much so in the future, the club may get back together again. But realistically, I'm not sure what that would look like. Because it wouldn't be either of the other two founders. It wouldn't be Blake. It wouldn't be me. So the only other real person is the person that told me that they'd probably leave because they had more connections. And if they were at the top of that club,
yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think anyone would want to be anywhere near.
That's cooked. So cooked.
So I do truly believe that WSMC will not come back.
Fuck me.
And while it...
He gave up.
When it happened, because in my eyes it was unofficially disbanded for a good 2-3 weeks before it was. When it did officially disband, I was very broken about it. Very... I'm sure what the word I'm looking for is... I'm going to say upset. It was more than that, but I can't think of any other word. And I knew at that point I had to have some kind of twist in perspective. And I had to truly take a step back and look at everything that did go wrong. Not necessarily for the club, but for myself. Because I always said I didn't know what I looked like without the club, and that scared me.
Relatable for Finn.
And the truth is, I'm no longer sad that it died, I'm happy that it lived. And I'm happy that the people within it gained something, whatever it may be. They grew in whatever way they grew. And the truth is, when you look at the big picture of why the club disbanded, everyone had a part in it. And that includes me. And I used to tell people that, but I could never tell them in what way it was me. Because the truth is, I didn't know myself. But I had to find that out. And I think the biggest contributing factor on my behalf was, instead of trying to train and make people into the best club member that they can be, I tried to turn people into myself.
Yeah, the
And
reflection is good.
I want to say it wasn't fair, but I think it is bigger than wasn't fair. It was fucked, to be honest. That's the word I'm going to use, fucked.
Hmm.
And that's honestly most likely why the club had a lot of the issues that it did have. But again, it's easy to put the blame all on one person. It's easy for me to blame myself and say it was all my fault. It wasn't. After the whole fucking walking thing Eden walked, she then had a little fucking trying to tear the club apart from the outside thing. People not wanting to be there. Yeah, do you not know about that?
No.
She went and talked to the prospects and hangarounds and
what?
said,
what?
What was the quote? If you want to experience true freedom, come with me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
She
It gets better.
No, keep going.
Ashen was gonna get blooded out regardless of that conversation.
She runs
or what
Sadie
said
all
the day
day!
before, because she was in cahoots with Eden.
Who did Eden?
And she
It's a
was passing
snake.
along information. I can't say for how long. I found out about it maybe a week before. So it seems like it kind of went up the tree a little bit. Once I questioned Eden about it.
Bruh, Eden's a full snake.
No, you know, she was just trying to
Crazy.
say, you know, just because she's not in the club, you know, people can still be friends. Which, I mean, if you ask me, if someone said to me, come with me and you can experience true freedom, that's not what you said. I mean, yeah, shit. And there was that whole thing. Obviously, this murder thing, which is royally fucking me in the ass. I think anything else I would have to say with what ended up in the club disbanding, I'd just be repeating myself.
Fuck.
It won't pray. I'll be honest, it wasn't.
Bro, is Caesar Tempest the ultimate boy failure? I don't know how you get getting quartered a blooding out is crazy. With the body and the gun. That's crazy.
Talked with all of the people that were still around after it kind of all happened. In case you were wondering, it was me, a patch, and a prospect. Originally, they were kind of like me, bent out of shape about it a lot, felt upset. I know the patch is still upset about it, but also wants to kind of now figure out who she is without the club. And unfortunately, I've not talked to the prospect, but that's a time zone thing. That's not an avoidance thing.
God. He's on his Finn Milton starter 4.0 arc. Right now, Finn's on his leadership arc. His VP arc. God, I'm gonna upset so many people by saying that.
Obviously, I know we had that conversation. And obviously, I know ADMC as a whole helped us out. I know you specifically helped us out with quite a lot of shit. obviously you may feel some kind of way about it. Disappointed, angry. Or you may not give a fuck at all, to be honest. But
sucks that he gave
I
up.
come to you with the as much of the truth as I can give without it being biased on my behalf. Obviously, if you want to hear it from others, I encourage you to do so, or I can encourage them to reach out. When it comes to other club shit, still not a fan of Eden in any sense.
Well, yeah, no kidding. She sounds like a fucking snake.
Yeah. I mean, she fucking... I hear that didn't get any better when she left, to be honest. Apparently she cheated on James Rue.
Yeah.
That's... Poor James, man.
Yeah, my
to be
boy
honest.
James. That's my fucking manager.
Yeah. Obviously fucking Ashen's dead. Good riddance.
Yeah.
Where did that voice come from?
That's Ivy. She's next door.
Oh.
Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to Tempest.
Hey.
How are
Hi.
you doing, Ivy?
Yeah, my
good to
voice
see you,
carries
Tempest.
further because of my natural
Deep
Australian buff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Buff
I
is
see.
crazy.
My racial passive.
I mean, yeah, she did kind of... She just kind of fucked, to be honest.
She sounds like a fucking snake. Fucking cheated on my boy
Yeah.
James Rue. Fucking tried to pilfer your cunts. Like, oh, come with me if you want to be free. She runs Sanny for fucking 12 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
She I order mats from her. She runs Sanny. I've taken her hostage like fucking 4 times.
Alright, that is fucking hilarious.
Oh, the first time I just pulled up on her because I didn't know who it was. I'm like, hey, you in a gang? And she's like, it's Eden. And I'm like, so no. And then she's like, fine.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, it was pretty funny. And then I just take her hostage when I see her.
I mean, fair enough, to be honest. It's fucking... Hostages are hard nowadays, I'm gonna be honest, they're really hard. And even if there wasn't, she's not necessarily a bad pick. But yeah, Eden, can't stand her. Ashen, dead as fuck. The guy that said he couldn't really give a fuck whether he was in or out. Not seen him, don't have much.
What's his name so I could keep an eye out?
It was Knox Thompson.
Right, okay, alright.
I mean, he came the day next and said, oh, I just woke up, I didn't mean that, but that's kind of a strong statement to make. I
Yeah,
don't
Knox
really give a
Thompson,
shit
the
if
bloke
you-
that said he made all the connections he needed to. Alright, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Keeping that one in the back pocket.
Yeah, it's fucking... I mean, apparently, he got pissed and tried to hook you up with Blake, so...
What?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What, me?
You, Finley Milton.
What? Someone?
Wow.
What? When? What?
I don't know. but
When?
he was pissed off his tits. Maybe like a week or two ago. I don't
Okay, I'm pretty sure I ran into them at the courthouse, and I was like, yeah, I got divorced here. And they're like, oh, do you need a new wife? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And then I left. I'm pretty sure that was the extent of that interaction.
Nice hookup
Yeah,
scheme.
well, he's
Holy.
probably made a couple of side comments to himself.
Knox Thompson, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
K-N-O-X.
Yeah, write
Wait,
that
no, it's
one
not.
down.
It's N-O-X.
Yeah, write that one down. Alright, interesting. Good to know.
And then there's Maeve. I'll be honest. Maeve is on a path to rebuild our relationship. I'm not necessarily stopping her, to be honest. I think, truth be told, she was like our third hang around when we were very fresh. We're very new, so obviously we tried to push people through a bit quick. I think some things were kind of. Some things she said were kind of stupid when she told me when she wanted to be blooded out. Other things I will take accountability for. She did get moved through quite quick. I thought she understood. Apparently she didn't.
They never understand, chat. They never understand.
And now she's on like a path to.
Until they chat
to
with Finn, they
understand
don't
herself.
understand.
She wasn't ready for the 1% life. I can't see what her future looks like. I can't see where she'll go. I know she's a mechanic right now, right, for Milton's.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
And she seems to be
she's not bad
enjoying
at
that. I think she is it an apprentice? Is that?
Oh yeah, I need to give her a key. She's been around long enough.
Yeah, she's fucking doing that. She seems to enjoy it. She seems to be becoming more social, which I enjoy. She used to be quite like locked in. It was either she was talking to us or she was talking to Sunny people when she was doing Sunny. So I'm happy she's kind of spread her wings there and become more sociable.
Hmm. By the way, if you ever need a job, let me know.
I'll be so honest, Finn. I was very close to Master Mechanic, and then I found out my charges for this murder shit. I ran Sunny once, realized it wasn't worth it. All my Moses rep tanked, so I'm trying to fucking work that back up. But I did plan on coming and having a conversation with you what that process would look like, and if you'd be willing to have me.
Pretty much, you know, you get talk to Mr. Mosley. You got 200 stars on your report card that I can hook you up. And
Wait, is it only 200?
yeah, 300
to fix
gives
the
you
car.
access to the tuna shop, but 200 to do everything else.
Oh fuck! I like 250.
Oh yeah, then you're chilling.
You want a job?
Now.
Hey, you want a job or what?
I don't have 250 now.
Hey man.
Fair enough.
Just in the bar
I've
having a
got like
chat with Caesar
175.
Tempest.
Who's around?
Not
I haven't
my
been able to
skills
get rid of
game.
you.
Alright.
Oh, bad.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
No, I'm just making people aware of what I'm doing.
Oh no, if anything, quite the opposite. We're interested. We want to hear about your story, man.
I'm fucking 114. I need to fucking. Shouldn't take too long though.
You'll be able to get that back like nothing.
A bit of work, you know, then we'll have a chat about some revenue streams, some Milton's modding, you know how it is.
Oh yeah. I thought there was something else. What is this?
Is there any food flying around, or should I go get some?
Come to the bar, I'll sort you out.
Oh yeah.
The door is unlocked. I'm just giving food to someone that's coming through.
What a problem.
Fuck, man. I don't know. So what's next for you? Like, with this fucking court shit, but like, anything else?
No, I've lived the 1% life for quite a long time. I lived it before WSMC. I'm gonna fucking live it after.
It would be baller if he still wore the cut.
Realistically, I want to grow.
What's up, Scrub?
Right.
Hey man.
Yeah, I
Hey,
love
fam.
how you doing, man.
What's up, brother?
Alright, I put it on the table for you.
Oh, thank you. You guys having a chat?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're vibing.
All right.
Yeah.
Really, I want to grow, right? I want to grow as a person. I want to grow my skill set.
I'm gonna go up north to do some clothes
In a
shopping.
way,
Alright, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I don't want to stay
I
down
kind of
south in
want to
case I
be
get taken
beaten
hostage.
down and then
Yep,
rebuilt,
true.
if that makes sense.
Mm.
I feel like, in a way, I put myself on a little bit of a high horse from being PM.
Oh, really? Did notice that a little bit.
I'm obviously not PM now, and I feel like, in a way, I still expect things to be the same when they shouldn't be, and I don't want them to be.
He's a scrub now.
I want to be that better man that I want, that I need.
He wants to be humbled. Milton's mods is the best at humbling. Milton's mods is the best at humbling anyone.
So I'm ready to take that step, whatever it may be, to get to that point. I've been doing boosting here and there with people, obviously with you guys.
I can humble him.
I've talked with the other clubs. Obviously, I've given them the rundown the same way I went around and introduced ourselves. I felt it was only fair to do the same on the other end. I want. Again, how do I word this? I'm
fucking
tricky with my
pirate,
words
though.
today,
Look at
forgive
that.
me.
He's a pirate.
I want to build relationships, and I want to progress, but I don't want to do that because of like who I was, if that makes sense. Like I want
needs
to
a
be
hook
my
hand.
own person. And I feel like with the other clubs, that wasn't necessarily the case. But I get that different vibe from you guys, which is why I've been coming down, hanging out.
Oh, he
meeting
wants
new members.
in.
Obviously, you had that.
He wants in.
No laundromat cash exchange the other day.
Wow.
Obviously, I helped out. However,
Well,
I could. I think
well.
I was on the outside
Huh?
doing V8. Was I VIP pickup?
Yeah, you were.
Well. Everyone wants you into the gang
I'm trying
these
to
days.
Figuring out who I am and building a newer version of myself. If that makes sense, or I sound like a complete fucking idiot.
That makes sense.
Now, I'll be honest, already it's not been easy, even taking the smaller steps. But in a way, it not being easy lets me know it's right. Anything worth having shouldn't be easy, and you should fight for it if you want it. Because if you aren't willing to fight for something you want, then how badly do you want it?
Good wisdom, chat. You should take that. But the same, that could be applied to his club as well. I guess he didn't want it then. If he didn't fight for it. You could apply that logic to his club as well. I think Finn's just gonna think that to himself. For now.
Can I ask something?
Of course.
Just did.
Why do you think your club failed?
Funnily enough, if you were here a little bit earlier,
Yeah, we've been going over.
I was wondering. I've always.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
we've
like
been going over.
rude, but yeah, I figured you might have. I apologize. I wasn't here to hear it.
No, I'll go over it again. I'll be honest, a lot of little things, but the little things became bigger things. Really, all the way back at the beginning. We recruited people. We recruited people quicker to try and have those numbers to do the things we needed to do, while hoping they had, well, not hoping, at least from my understanding, people had a baseline understanding of, I mean, what a 1% MC is. And I know everyone did, because that was a conversation I had multiple times with people before I even made Prospect. But I think the speed of it is what came back later down the line to bite us in the ass. That wasn't the main reason. I'll be honest, a lot of things stemmed from club members trying to fuck each other.
Including you!
Because that then got a ball rolling where you then had Apaches shagging each other, and then Apaches shagging prospects, and it became a whole fucking thing that no
Including
one
you,
told me until it became a
by the
massive fuck-off
way.
thing. It got to a point where someone filled me in on all of that all at once, and I
that should be
decided
a rule.
to
That's why we have a rule.
call all the members down to the compound. We had a vote for everyone to hand over their right and voice as a member, so I could change some things, which, looking back now, was one of my biggest mistakes, personally as PM. It would have been better to work through it with people instead of, in a way, shutting them out. I did a shit ton more rules, I did some other things, and then at the end of it, I presented an offer, a choice, where because the club now looks different from the club that was being joined, if people wanted to walk, they could.
How did it look different, if you don't mind me asking? What was that difference, the change that made you?
It was mainly the rules, to be honest. It was mainly the main big changes were we started with 5 rules, we then had 10, and I promoted a prospect to a patch, which again, one of my biggest mistakes I've ever made, that did come back and bite me on the ass. Even though the thing that scared people the most was the 10th rule, which was the PM's rule, which is I could overlook anyone's vote or voice on a decision if it was felt strongly enough that it had to be done.
The dictator rule.
Which was going to be explained in more detail to them, which did end up getting explained in more detail, but that was a placeholder.
It's a democracy,
until
but not
people
really.
Could understand and follow the previous rules, including the newer ones. So
that's a band-aid solution. If the board was already fine, then that
so that things could get back to a working order. Only one person walked, and funny enough, it was one of the founders, and it was Eden.
That rule.
The reason she gave
that
me
rule, they wouldn't need that rule if the foundation was
club
already good.
Or disappoint me.
But it wasn't, so.
That was bullshit.
I'm sorry, did you say over text?
Over text.
Kermie also broke up with his gang over text. This is very interesting.
People don't have conversations face to face.
This is very interesting.
I don't know why. It's better.
Just not written down. You're right.
I knew that was.
I mean,
because
not with things like votes.
As the treasurer pushed the big money making session where we had to raise like 2.7 mil for property. That came up and we got a good deal on. So the feel like she wasn't doing enough, didn't want to disappoint, was bullshit. I then later found out from Misha, the PM of Chaos Legion, that she gave not only more reasons, but completely different ones, and didn't mention that reason she gave to me at all. So like a little bit later I called her up and was like, right, so what is your reason? And it was, the reason she had was she didn't like the rules, she didn't like the prospect was promoted, and one thing she didn't say, but I'm almost very sure was the main reason, was her treasurer position got the command taken away from it because she wasn't using it. She wasn't using command to better the club, but to better her own personal needs. And I know that because even after I said the 10 rules and the promotion, and then I mentioned that some roles were gonna have command taken away from him, the only thing she said was, "What roles is it?" Then after I said that, she then walked. During that conversation I had with her on the phone,
rank chasing.
I also brought up something else because I got told by a hang-around, as well as a prospect, that Eden had a conversation with them and told them, if you want to know what true freedom feels like, come with me, take my hand. Which was the reason we lost a lot of our prospects and hang-arounds. When I questioned her on that, she said, "Oh, no, I just meant it like, since I'm not in the club anymore, we can still be friends," which, again, I don't really need to say sounds stupid as fuck, because if that's what you meant, you'd have said that.
Pop
He
out
went a bit all
POV.
cryptic and essentially said, "If enough of you come with me, I'll make something new." Which, realistically, is what that means. Fast forward a bit from there, because things weren't necessarily steady. Things were quiet. It was only me around. Every now and again, it was another patch member. Every now and again, there'd be 5 of us. I felt there was a lot of strain on me because there wasn't a VP. That wasn't down to personal choice. It was down to the people that wanted it.
I think we got like 3 people that want VP and ADMC. You should ask for one of them.
Have, like, a day in the life of the PM so they could understand what the VP would look like or be compared to. They didn't. High command, one of my high command couldn't be around unless it was on special request. And the other one was Lam Jam, who he had nightmares. He got new nightmares. That's no one's fault. And command, we only had one command.
Yeah, Lam Jam
and that
couldn't
was
come around.
Ashen Wolfie, who previously told me that if that offer was given again to walk, she would accept it, and that she saw herself getting blooded out in the distant future. And then the other patch member, the one who tended to be around every now and again, said that when I said, "Oh, would you walk in if you had the chance?" He said, "Probably. I have a lot more connections in the city now." Which obviously
Knox
makes it look like
Thompson.
we've just been used to prop up
Remember that
someone.
name, Knox Thompson.
A couple of days later, I then called down to the compound Ashen Wolfie, the quartermaster. The summary of that was she only joined and only stayed in the club because Eden was there. And the only reason she didn't leave when that offer was presented was because she had a property under her name. And she felt like she was always going to have one foot out of the door. So I took the property, I took her, I blooded her out, I got caught. So I'm currently on bail for first-degree murder. I wanted to talk with one of the founders for advice. And in that conversation, he actually brought up disbanding and said he thinks it's a good idea.
Coward.
And the issue is at that point, there was no one else to talk to about that except for him. I then went and talked to the members. This was something I missed out when I was saying it to you, Finn, so I'm happy I get to repeat it. And I brought all the issues and I just put them on the table. And they said, "Oh yeah, those will change." But the issue is, "Oh yeah, that'll change, trust me bro," has been said for months now. And nothing ever changed from it. People would do things for maybe a day or two and then it would go back to how it was. So at that point it was agreed, and it was a case of the club is disbanded. Everyone had a part in it, including myself. My part in it, my biggest part that I believe, is when I was trying to train people onto how to be a good patch, how to be the best patch that they could be, that wasn't what I was training them to be. It's like I was training them to be another version of myself. And I think that's why I went wrong, trying to teach and make people be me.
Didn't have Finn for
No
training.
one's me except for me. Because in my eyes, a
I'm an
good
L.
patch is me. That's the only thing I've ever seen or known. But that's not an excuse. That's just what happened. That's just my feelings on that. Obviously, the whole Eden shit, all of it from start to bottom did not help.
Hey, Dara.
Shot morale down all the way. Even damaged the club. Having a member in there who didn't want to be in there.
Alright.
But I couldn't have a conversation with because I didn't really see him. I killed the other one, and now I have to be careful what I do, because if I get caught for the bail, I'm then looking at 1 million charges, not in charges, in fines.
Chat, what do we think, chat? What's your
So that
takeaway from
is
all of this?
Why the club disbanded. As a whole, that is, at least from what I can recall on the spot, everything. I may be missing some, but if I am,
What's the takeaway from this
I'll
chat?
call and I'll tell.
What do you guys
Not
think?
too
Good thing they've got patched
anal
over.
about telling people, to be honest.
Mm.
I am, but not people from other MCs, especially.
Ice
you guys.
Nox, yeah.
A bunch of small things that came together to become one big thing in the end.
I like boy
I can
failures.
respect the honesty.
He might be the biggest boy failure of all time.
No, at the end of the day, I would rather be honest and it gets me in trouble than lie and live with that on my conscience. Something I
ASMR.
said to Shank, I'm going to quote it again because it's a fucking good quote.
Mm.
3 things cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Buddha said that. I mean the Buddha, not Buddha line.
I got bored so quickly. I'm here.
Hey.
Like, I don't know how people spend hours in that fucking clothing store. I look at 3 things and I'm like,
Have you seen the
okay.
tax returns?
You
Who
look
spends the
great,
most
man.
money in there?
That's true.
Looking at you,
Most of
Ed
it
Bird
was
and
Cal.
Kelly.
No.
Yes. It wasn't even the girlies.
Looking at you, Ed Bird and Kelly somehow, whose grand total spent in the clothing store could have covered their dues.
I
But
feel
anyway.
like Kelly has every single colorway of every single piece of clothing he has somewhere stashed away.
Kelly has a new outfit every day. I don't know how. I don't know how he continues to just put together everything, but he does. Anyway.
A man with creativity.
You enjoying ADMC? I think
Sure.
so. Hmm. That's rough,
But
buddy.
yeah, like I said, I was.
I mean, what can Finn say? That's rough, buddy.
I've changed my perspective on it. I'm not sad that it died. I'm happy that it lived, and that everyone that was in the club towards the end, not the people.
Get
that
him a
got booted
sponsor and
out
put him to
for
work.
Guys.
I think you
learned
might need to do
something
some
or found
soul
something out
searching
about
first,
themselves to
personally.
allow them to
I think
Well,
a
of course,
little
that
bit of
wasn't the
time
purpose
in
of the
between
club.
would be good for
There's at least
everyone.
one positive thing that came from it in the end.
Because if he still has any sort of preconception or anything, he's got to let go of like everything that has happened and everything that he knows. He needs to gain perspective. Who said that in chat? Oh, right there in chat. Okay, but that's way less spicy. Yeah, you're right. But Finn tries to take people in for the longevity of the club. You know, that's kind of what he's good at. Yeah, damn. I know when I came back to the city, you know, after fucking my old club got recoed and I spent fucking however long in prison. You know, I came back to the city and didn't have my old Bondi Boys cut to fucking throw on my back, and I had no idea who I was. And I think it took like a few months, honestly, for me to figure out who Finley Milton was without that identity, because my entire being, every single part of me, was tied to that old club. I couldn't separate myself from it. I could never see a world, and you know, I think part of, you know, a lot of me hated myself for not knowing that and hating who I was without it, because that's just all I found value in. So yeah, it definitely, you know, takes some time to figure that out, but once you do, it really getting that perspective, just you know, and being sure of yourself is really the first step, I think, towards moving on to anything else, or like putting yourself forward for anything else, because, you know, like I don't know, you got to be sure of yourself and who you are before you, I think, you know, once you find out who you are and where you want to go, the course becomes a lot clearer, you know? And you will find your head is clearer for making big decisions in your life and everything like that. And I know it certainly helped me, because I was a fucking rabid wreck for a long time. Just kind of drifting around, not really knowing who the fuck I was, and only once I started thinking internally and figuring out what I looked like without what I used to know, my old identity, could I really you know, grow beyond what I was to actually be something even better.
I think you're on a good path, though. But Ben's right. We all were somebody even before the club.
Yeah, soul searching, traveling, you know, fucking experiencing life and, you know, asking the big questions to yourself about who you are and what you want to do. You know, it all takes time, but... What?
You're talking like Sassy the Sasquatch right now.
You fucking go off and fucking walk about, do some shoes in the forest, mate.
We're all on a fucking journey.
Yeah, mate, we're all on a fucking journey. Can't see the end. Mate, there's a tunnel. There's light on the end, and sometimes you can't see the light, but you just gotta keep pushing through because it's there. It's always gonna be there, mate. Every door you close, another door opens. Or just
practice doing that.
Or just open that old door,
No,
mate.
you think?
Mate, if life shuts a
Finn
door on you,
voiced it.
just open the door again. That's how doors work, you fucking idiot.
You fucking druggo.
You fucking druggo, just open the door again.
I'll be honest.
It's good. Yeah, the point still stands though. Like,
Yeah. I think when I'm getting found guilty for this, there ain't no fucking way I ain't getting found guilty, to be honest. When I get found guilty for this first degree murder shit,
biggest boy
and I get
failure of
sent
all
home,
time.
I think by the time I leave that prison, I'll know who I am. Being locked in a room by myself for who knows how many hours a day.
24 hours a day usually.
Then I hate it so much.
20.
24 hours a day. I think that will be my time to look in the mirror and have that conversation. And I think after that I'll know who I am. And if I know who I am and I'll know what I want, and I think
Section
at
1 with that
point I will
voice?
then
Oh,
know
I
how to get
should.
them, or I'll be able to take that.
I should
that
do like a
step in that
fucking.
direction
I should do like a fucking
to
costume as
become
well.
the
That'd be
best
funny as
version
fuck.
of me.
Yeah, I mean they might just give you a slap on the wrist and put you in for like a year.
I'll be honest, I really
Which would
doubt
be
it.
very
That case is very
anticlimactic,
strong
but yeah.
against me. For
I
getting
think
caught
it's good. You
at
have
the
some
scene of
time
the
set
crime.
aside, clearly. I mean, ideally, you don't get found guilty. I mean, don't cop that shit if you don't have to.
Scene of the crime.
Wrong time, wrong place,
With
guys.
the gun.
Mistaken identity.
Not that bad.
Right. At the scene of the crime, caught by the same person who caught me last time, everything the exact same as it was.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. All right. No offense. I have never heard of a blood out being so botched.
I tried. Okay.
Ever.
First 2 blood outs, alright?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, once is like I'll let you get away with it. Twice, that's on
Right,
you, buddy.
Twice the car somehow
That's
became
on you, buddy.
waterboarded. That wasn't my fault.
That's on-
okay. I can't control.
That's on you.
Mother Nature herself said, "Nah, you're first."
Well, if you keep the car away from the water, it tends to not get waterlogged.
It was on
There's
a
no
mountain.
shot.
It was
Tempest.
nowhere near the water. The first time, granted, okay, I got it stuck on a rock. What do you want from me? The second time, it wasn't my fault, okay?
Actual boy failure, POV.
Sorry, I'll do better next time I murder someone, okay? I'll keep you in mind, telling me to be better.
Well, yeah, because now you got a murder case, so. A puddle dump, bro. I've had to.
I'm gonna murder.
Maybe I've just got like fucking an attitude because I had to clean up so many fucking murders the club has had to do over the years. Like literally, like people, I'd wake up and someone would be puddle dumped and like, yeah, we dumped the body and it's like a meter offshore. It's like, no, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't. There's EMS literally coming down to save their life. Now I need to hold up the EMS, get you guys to handcuff them on the beach whilst I steal a helicopter and put the fucking dead body in the back seat and then dump the helicopter 50 fucking kilometers out to sea. I'm gonna share with you some important information. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
I just want to, I didn't have any help.
I'm gonna share
I
it.
just
Yes,
wanted to
no,
let him
this is
Here
no.
comes
Don't
his
worry.
TED Talk.
No, this
Bust out
it's
the
okay.
soapbox.
I will help. I will help. Let me find.
There's no shot you're gonna give him the map. Wait,
let me help.
Finn,
Let me help.
not the map.
Yes, it's very important.
Yes, make sure you keep
It's
those
very
secrets, huh,
important.
What is this?
Should I have the? Oh, it doesn't work. Hold on.
Oh, I still have it from when you sent it to
Why
me.
do you have a guide
after
for ocean dumping?
my first attempted murder.
Hold on. Let me get it again. It's in the training notes. Hold on. Hold on.
Love, so you look very pussy slay right now. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know what that means.
It's okay.
Is
Just
it good or
accept what
bad?
you are.
Is it good or bad?
It's good.
All right, there we go. Okay, I'll take it.
There you go. All right, there you go. That's better.
Of course.
You also look pussy slay.
Thank you
Does that
so
work?
much.
Okay, good.
Chat, for those that
I
don't
didn't wanna
know,
offend there.
for those that are unaware,
Oh, you've got a whole ass map.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. The map.
That's
Very-
cool as fuck.
very important.
Yeah, I might have put her in the no. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Wow. No kidding.
My
No-
favorite
no
is
kidding.
stop being lazy, cunt. Like the little note.
No,
I put, like,
no
footnote at the
kidding.
bottom.
Have you tried to swim with only one arm while you're carrying someone's dead body?
Well,
You know
It's not
boats
easy.
exist that you can steal, right? Like you're a criminal, right? You can steal a boat.
Yeah, well, the location I always take them to has no fucking boats.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that. Take notes.
It was not on
Take
my
notes.
agenda.
Well, you planned you were going to kill someone, yes?
I mean, sure.
So when you have the body, is it
part
just
of it.
is it just like fucking like free balling once you get to that point?
It's
Just like,
like
you're
a
just gonna
copy and
figure it
paste
out when you
plan.
get there.
Yeah, once there's a bullet in the head, it's fair game. I don't
Wait,
have
what do you
that
mean
planned at
it's
that
fair
point.
game? Wait,
It
you just
is
gonna
fair
like
game.
it's like, oh, I'll figure it out on the way. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows where we might go?
Yeah, I'm new to killing people. All right.
Ugh. Well, this is what happens when you don't learn quickly.
Well, you have to learn from your mistakes, and some people learn slower than others.
or just be pretty like me and make the boys handle it.
I am pretty. What do you mean?
There you go. Finn, we have to
Finn.
hide another body. Finn.
Finn.
All right.
I like him.
Punch Ivy. Oh, she's all the way over there. I will be dumping a body, and then they will be holding a funeral for Ivy Grayson in the next week.
Oh, chill.
Unrelated, of course. Anyway.
Unrelated as my fake ass. Fuck you, Finn.
Yeah, it does look fake.
Ow! Paid good money for that.
Yeah, you should get a refund. Hello, Finley Milton.
That's crazy.
Hi, Finley Milton.
Who are you again?
Okay.
Oh, you're that
Geraldo.
cunt that came in and said
okay.
you were gonna be a really bad hire. So I never hired you.
Yeah, I mean that did make sense, and now you know I'm moving on to bigger and brighter
What's
things.
his
I got
name?
hired by Marlo.
Geraldo Mateo. You got hired by Marlo
Yeah, to advertise his event, Assassin. You should sign up.
to advertise an event.
Yes, yes.
Do you
should
still want a
sign
job
up.
with me? I'm signing
Sure.
up.
I mean, I'll take jobs. Sure,
No,
fuck it.
no, I'm not going to hire you.
Well,
Is this a play to make me jealous?
No.
You're insane if you think I'm gonna get jealous. I'm not
well,
jealous.
Okay. Well, I already got hired by Tony Corleone too at the same time.
Okay,
so,
well,
like, I
Tony
guess,
Corleone made the
that's
worst
just
mistake
what-
of his life, okay? That man
Okay.
doesn't know shit about business.
I am a good worker. As you can see, I'm working
No, you're
right now.
fucking not. You're the
I'm
worst.
working right now.
You're
I'm
literally the
constantly
one
on the
thing I took
clock.
away from my interview with you was that you were a bad worker.
And that's good. And see, would a
How is
bad
that
worker be
good?
doing this
How
right now?
is that
Would a
good?
bad worker be doing this right
What,
now?
annoying
I'm making
me?
so much money.
I
Yes.
was going to sign up the Marlowe's thing, but now you've annoyed me. I might not.
Okay, well then maybe that's a issue that you should have with Marlo, not me.
No, it's your issue because you put me on this path now.
Like an old married couple.
Well, you should sign up and use code Geraldo,
Okay.
so that way I get money.
All right. Okay.
Did you just die?
No, I had something in my throat.
Gross.
Okay, I have an idea. All right.
Was that a friend of yours?
No, it was just a leech.
Oh.
Yeah, I get a lot of them.
We get those, yeah.
All right. What the? Oh, I found a tool set under the seat.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how, but I did.
It's not usually what I find under my seats.
All right. Bro, what? What? Hold on. I gotta.
Ivy Grayson.
Hello?
Hello?
Hold on. I need you in the bathroom with me.
What?
1 second.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Yeah, we've got a rule against that kind of thing as well, by the way.
Yeah, no, we don't do
We've
that.
got a
We don't
rule.
do that here. We don't, well, anyway.
What? Okay, well, I mean, unless. Anyway, what are you talking about?
What do you mean the
What do you
15K rule?
Wait,
I was screaming.
that's what you're. That's the response to that. That's like fucking an hour later. Who are you, Ed Burt, with the fucking real-time updates? Okay, Ed Burt.
Edbert!
Yes, Jesus fucking Christ! It makes me feel like I'm looking at Edbert in a crop top.
Okay, wow. Do
Yeah,
I
wait,
look like I'm edging, lording
Well,
my
who are you
That's
edging?
right.
I surely hope you're not edging, because that would be 15K. Why are you edging? You weirdo.
Fucking Christ.
Keep
what are
your
we talking
pussy
about?
away from me.
Not everything.
Get it
about
away from
you,
me.
Finn.
You just told me you were edging.
That's not what I was saying. I said I'm not edging like Edbert. Don't tell him I said
Edbert
that. I'm gonna get
edges
blooded
around
out.
me.
I'm already so close to that line, man.
What are you
please.
talking about? Why is
Never
Edbert
mind.
edging around me?
I mean, I thought you knew.
So he does still love me. That's like a weird way to show it, though. There's never really been anything romantic between us, and I honestly, I
as a
vomited the
wife, What's
idea.
the poor man supposed to do?
You're right. I'd hate being married too.
Yeah, I mean, you did get divorced after like 3 hours.
It was a coke marriage. It was also a coke divorce.
That doesn't necessarily like justify things. You still got married.
Yeah, I should get married again.
Also, by the way, you almost got married to a hang.
What do you mean I almost got married to a hang around?
You almost got married to Ailey and Seamus at the same time. You almost. Got
I did not ever wanted to get married to Ailey. Jesus married me to her. I can't. What am I meant to do against? It's literally Jesus.
Apparently, you do exactly what you did, and you run. You run fast.
Yeah, I ran. Yeah, I fucking ran because I didn't want to be married to her.
Good shit, Finn. Good shit. This is why we have the rules. This is exactly why we're doing.
I'm very good at the rules. Oh, Terry's calling me. Terry, I'm in a bathroom with Ivy.
Oh, I missed him. Tell him come on. He needs to join us.
Okay.
Terry, come to the block to the bar.
Okay.
Come to the
Got
bar.
it,
Come to the bar.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
door's
I'll
unlocked.
just repair the car real quick. Yeah, I'll be there in a
All right.
sec.
See you soon. Bye.
Alrighty.
All right. Terry's coming. We should go outside.
Okay.
For a fucking silly price as well.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't so bad back then. But...
What's up?
I was telling him about the talking hole we've got between the cubicles in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
is.
with the phone number
it's
scribbled
like
on the
hip,
side.
Yeah, hip height talking hole between the two cubicles.
Yeah, we got battle
That's how
toilets
you
in there.
guys. That's how you guys.
Oh god, that took me way too long. I was just totally buffering. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Once again. To the surprise of no one, Ivy's half an hour behind.
Okay, you know what? It takes time to look this good. Yes, I'm a little late sometimes. It's worth it.
Okay, at the expense of brain power, I'd say for what you're getting, bang for your buck,
There's
not
no
worth
shot that you're complaining to
Not
me
worth
about
it.
brain power, Finn.
You're the one that actually brought it up, actually. I'm just making a comment. Because
classic.
your argument is that you have less brain power because you look good. I argue that you
That is
don't
not
look
my
good and you
argument.
don't have brain
I'm just
power.
saying that I'm late because I look good. I said nothing about my own brain power.
Yes, you did. You said you're late because it takes time to look this good.
That doesn't mean I'm
Hi,
not
Terry!
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
What's
How you
happening,
doing?
boss?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
How can I help? Do you need
Okay.
just me, or are you cool to talk to the group?
I'm very cool to talk to the group.
All right,
I know,
let's get it.
We can always just go to the bathroom if we have to.
Yeah, we can bring you to the bathroom with us.
No, no.
Come on, Milton's Mod's
fit
bathroom
there?
trip. Yeah, we can fit.
Can we all fit?
Oh,
Okay,
trust me, we can fit. Hey, wait.
Oh, is there anyone around that you might know that can convert materials for us?
Ah, Mats.
Oh, I can. I still have that.
Oh, you can?
I can do both.
Oh, okay, easy.
Hell yeah, easy. Yeah, it's already all split down there. Split it yesterday. 2
I'm
days
very
ago.
versatile.
All right. I mean, I can go
Okay.
help you take care of that IVK shit and whatnot.
No, it's not like a big. I have no
Tally!
experience right now.
All right. Was that it?
Tale,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, I had something cooking.
Oh, nice. I don't know if it'll be done. Oh, okay. All right. Once she gets
Alrighty,
back,
guys.
then yeah, we'll fucking.
Yeah,
we'll
we
go
can
take care of
sort
that.
it out. Sort it
Yeah.
out. Sounds good. Sounds
Harry, you
good.
the
What you up
man.
to? You're the man.
Are you the
That's what I
man?
need to do.
Look at Twitter. People are buying private jets now. That's cool.
Ooh.
the
Surely that's a good idea.
Yeah, Arthur and I have been working on a project. Well, he's working on a business plan to do like an aviation club thing, whatever. Like you can rent out planes for whatever.
Oh my god, I'm being screeched at. Hold on. What is that? What is that? How'd you get that?
It's a guitar.
How did you get it? What the fuck? Wait, you found it in Polito?
No, we got the. We can make them.
Oh my god, in the back of Polito.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's wicked, actually.
And it's sick.
That's actually fucking wicked.
Yep.
Well,
They're in the here.
does Milton's Mods do guitars now?
I guess so.
We should make sure that goes to someone that's actually gonna use it.
I thought maybe about talking to City, or I mean, the moment I see Cap around.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Cap is gonna.
But the blueprint's good. It can make a bunch.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. Let me have a look for it. Oh, abstract electric guitar.
That's it.
That's hectic. Do the guitars go pad? Do you know?
I don't. This is the first one I've made.
I'd assume they would. Yeah, getting contact with someone, and we can if we make them, they can sell them if they want. But just as long as it's being used, because that's like a really cool city thing.
It's a very cool City thing. I want to talk to probably City. I think would be the best bet.
Okay, cool.
Meow.
Nice. Chat, I'm gonna end stream in a moment.
Hey, Box. Where's Pop?
Hey, Pockets.
Hi.
What's going on? You well, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, just grabbing the trash and shit?
Yep.
Do you have the plague?
But cleaned up the street? No.
Alright, thank God. Well, thanks for cleaning up.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Hey, Terry.
Problem.
Do you know if there's someone selling engine parts? Like, so we can. I need to build an engine. And I don't have. But.
Marlo might
Actually,
be
just
awake.
fucking
He'd
buy
probably.
that and-
Yeah, Marlo might be the best bet.
Alright, I'll check with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know people around this store, so I don't know who's selling what and doing what.
Well, there might just be some other mechanics awake that can help.
Yeah, probably. We'll see what I can do. Alright.
Alright, mate.
Give me a ring if you need help with
Sure
the
thing.
and all the bullshit.
Always, brother.
Bruce Baylor sells a lot of parts.
Oh,
too.
there you go. Yeah, Bruce Baylor.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
He's kind of a yuck bag, though.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, I don't really like him, but you know.
He's like got his hands in everything.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't like him.
Yeah, I don't really
He's gonna
like
be
him
one of the judges.
because he's a fucking monopoly man.
Oh,
My
that's
car
true.
is a muscle
Yeah.
car.
That's true, but he's giving us discounts on parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the show and all that
Drive
bullshit.
me to my
He's gonna
place.
be Giving us discounts.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, good evening. Ivy, when you get back, we'll go do the maths. Yeah, I'm going to bed soon, chat. I gotta make sure my house is ready because my girlfriend's coming over. So.
Yo.
What up, man? Let me get you your money.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What is that emote? What is that? What is that? Chat, what is that? Alright, chat. Chat's gotta chill. You think I'm gonna up? Chat, I'm not married, which means I have to sit Bible width apart from any woman, okay? Alright? We're on a strict hand-holding only diet. Check the memes channel. Oh yeah, we need to watch the fucking thing from Artemis. Good catch. Okay. Let's do that really quick. Oh, you hand-hold before marriage? Slut? Yeah, I am a slut. And what? And what? Yeah. Yeah, I hold hands. Yeah. Yeah, I give...
If you wanted to, I got a
shoulder massages.
Some we just need somebody here.
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
I could probably find somebody too.
I'm like 5% off away from ass.
Whoa.
But I'm gonna go to sleep for
Your
like an
money's
hour
on
or
the
so,
table.
so I'll be back. I will be back later though. 100%.
Yeah, have a good little nap.
Laters, mate.
Alright. Ciao.
So I'm going off radio for like 5 minutes. In my head for a sec. Alright, chat, let's have a look. Guys, cargo. Finley Milton themed hockey jersey. What is that? Bro, what is that? That sucks. That sucks. Whatever Artemis just put in the memes channel, bro, I can't imagine ever having to wear that shit. Oh my god. Finn Tissue Stevie had a drive extended. Oh god. And it's made by Hector. Oh man. I'm gonna get cooked.
Have you adjusted your mirrors?
All three of them. And I can see myself perfectly.
No, they're not for vanity. Your rear view mirrors are for seeing the view to your rear. Not your behind you.
But I won't be able to see myself having fun.
But driving a motor vehicle is not fun. It's serious business. Have you buckled your seatbelt?
I was going to, but this outfit just wrinkles so easily, so I thought...
Just do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's the law!
It's the law!
Now, are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
That is some dumb shit Stevie would say.
It is not something you spin. It is a gear shift. The letters stand for park, reverse, neutral, drive, and loud.
You're making me nervous with all this technical talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we just relax and turn on the radio? Would you like M or Finn?
Oh my god.
Moving.
Let's start all over, shall we? Is the key in the ignition?
For over an hour now.
Well, that's because you had to do your makeup. Twice.
Well, excuse me for trying to beautify the highways.
Start the engine and put the car in drive. That's the D on the brindle.
That's crazy.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Stellan! Stellan mentioned in the year 2025. W. Where is my cleaner? Where is my Stellan? I miss him. Actual Stellan cameo. Fucking Hector always cooks, bro. Alright, you got it all?
Yep.
Nice. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm getting some more deal rounds today. Probably gonna call Chaos or something.
Okay. Nice. Here's a world to save. You don't know Stellan? Stellan was fucking... Oh no, Stellan was like, Stellan was, Finn's fucking, cleaner boy at the end of 3.0. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to find a clip. Where is Stellan? Where is my Stellan? Oh, I don't think I have any clips. Oh god, there's another one. Chat, there's another meme. Dark Roads, Family and Friends out of context 11. Oh, I don't think Finn's making it to this one if it's a Dark Roads edit.
Out of context, it sounds so much funnier than it really is.
Somebody was fucking all the snowman.
Go suckle on some titties.
Let's get together and suck some dick.
Reckless cocksucking.
I'll show you 13 seconds.
Hey, do you know what backshots are? Just make everybody wear dental dams.
Absolutely, you can put that shit right in my mouth.
I am but a common street whore.
You want me to fucking breastfeed him? I got my boobs out.
The badge comes off at night, and so do all my clothes.
Alright, 3 minutes. I just held my penis with my papa.
I want to know about your cum boosters.
What?
Buddies gave me back shots like you wouldn't believe.
Back shots are the worst.
Okay.
What do you mean? Backshots are the best.
Finger Blaster 69.
Thunder cunt.
Pickle party.
You're getting break.
Cock blasters.
Different dicks. Craig, wake the fuck up. There's tits.
Your tits look poggers.
Yeah,
classic. Alright, you know what? That's probably the best thing.
You want to look at your
You gotta
homie's
kiss
eyes
the
as you
homies.
both shit?
Love doesn't see relation.
My brother likes to
even
bust the nuts.
His dick is in the shape of a man.
My car. Sonically make out, it'll be sick.
You gotta kiss the homies.
You want to look in your homie's eyes as you both shit?
Love doesn't see relation.
My brother likes to
That's
bust
the
the nuts.
marriage. His dick is in the shape of a man.
My car gave him herpes.
It didn't just give you AIDS. My wiener just like felt like it was gonna fall off.
I think you could work that glory hole like a vacuum cleaner.
But who wants me to blow them?
Fuck, why do I always have to do the sucking?
My car is always coded.
I'm married. I don't want your big tip.
One got his ass ate, the other one's got shot.
I'm celibate. I can't be mounted.
I was putting the fucking chastity belt.
I'm just gonna cover her in whiz. Yeah, he gives people golden showers.
I got pissed on.
You got a
man
pregnant?
I had to go undercover as a prostitute.
He wants to fuck me up to my lungs.
You don't tell me when I can or can't come.
Do you think he's gonna go straight up jork it?
Did pre-cum come out? Like a flashlight you left in a warm bathtub.
Toothpaste grew legs and just mouth fucked me.
I only can draw furries having sex really good.
So was the phone in his ass or not?
The guy had cyanide poisoning in his butt.
Someone had hemorrhoids?
I didn't fuck the corpse.
Are you writing sex poetry again?
Ask my mom for the sex toys I want to play with at home.
Getting gangbanged by Venom.
Operation Anal.
You violated my ass.
He
wanted me to eat his ass.
She has a hella cat.
Took your husband's DNA last night.
Finn changed ever since he fisted that horse.
I bet.
Likes fisting.
You were ramming him in the ass yesterday, Chief.
He drove to my house uninvited in a sex taxi last night.
You ever wonder what it's like to punch mayonnaise in the air?
You don't go to a laundromat to add stuff to your collection.
Haha, got your liver. They deputized a rat.
You wanted to give Santa's reindeer a wet willy.
Don't put a finger out if you don't want me to sit on it.
We were just fighting over who's getting to plow your mother tonight.
Congrats, man. I fucked your dad.
I'm just trying to find a girl that could domesticate the dog inside of you.
My gosh, mommy.
I am too much of a bottom bitch to be a dummy mommy.
He's my daddy.
I gotta watch more porn.
She got her back blown out and her ass eaten.
Finn's fucked another horse.
What the hell? Why is he having secret private chats on a mountain? Why is he having secret cinematic private chats on a mountain where he's talking about Finn fucking horses, bro? He's obsessed. This guy is obsessed. Obsession. Not only is he bringing it up in like a casual conversation, he's also rounding up the club members to stand on a scenic vista to look out over the ocean and talk about Finn fisting horses. Obsession. Your Honor, obsession.
Oh, hello, ma'am. Is this your dildo?
Do you pleasure your husband in bed?
My dick does not work.
A sad circle jerk.
You want to do a fucking line of coke off my ass? Slut me out.
Going up to Polito and picking up a hooker.
I can't have a concubine flop. I'm sorry. You have the opportunity to fuck Norman Burns.
Sucking on this deity's dick.
Bro, I fucked Frosty.
You got a dominant side to your body, if that makes sense. So if you're right-handed, usually your right eye is the most dominant one.
Yeah, well then
It's very
in
rare.
that case I'm fucked because according to my prescription, my right eye is cooked.
You're just not dominant at all.
Not every organ just grows back, Dark. I got circumcised when I was a baby, and that shit never grew back.
I could set something up. I just.
Oh there's his bike!
Wait. Oh fuck.
I might try and bump it down.
Hey. Oh. What are you doing?
This is dangerous.
What is
Like, guys?
Oh my god, not this one.
Hey, so I don't care if you're injured. I'm just gonna relocate you to the top of the mountain.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh no.
He screams in lowercase, dude.
Oh no!
Bro, they killed Davenport. They killed Davenport.
These fucking pussy ADMC members that take every chance to take a break in the ICU that they can.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm fine.
Alright, where's the lie? Where's the lie, chat?
Okay, then die.
Oh,
Okay, then die. Okay, then die. Okay, then fucking
You know,
die.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Flop's gonna shove that up his ass later.
Granny saggy
What?
tits are poggers.
Oh shit, fuck me tits.
Like being mouth fucked by a snowball.
Watching two people fuck on a rug.
I wanted to get drive-by'd.
My piss tastes like apple pie.
This pussy is poggers.
No, I'm not eating my dog on toast.
I was just shoving it up my ass and letting the body warmth heat it up.
I don't give a fuck if people jack off to my feet, dude.
Erotic roleplay.
oh,
Giga Chad.
fuck.
Probably like a squelching kind of noise, like.
What do you sound like you're playing a didgeridoo?
What is happening to Ziggy? He gets on the weirdest side quests.
I regret it. I regret it.
Oh, wow, it's printing.
Get capped.
Wow. This is some fucking.
Okay. That was really funny. That was really funny. I will say that was very funny. Okay, you know what, chat? You know what? If anyone is in chat, I task you. I have a secret project. I need somebody to compile clips of Shang bringing up horse fisting. I need a clip compilation of the horse fisting comments. And I need you to privately send it to me so I can pull it out in the court case. It's a secret project, okay? No one can know about it. All right? And if you could privately send that to me, then I will play it in court on the fucking screen. I'm snitching. You won't do shit, pussy. Chat, this is Chat, this is my call to arms. My call to arms. I will gift for anyone that attempts to make any horse fisting edits, I will gift like 3 months of a fucking subscription or something like that. I'll try to I'll make sure that you get something out of it.
Also shot at the guy that was shooting an AK at me, right? A
Hey.
suppressive fire. So I was already in like the massive shootout and already shot guys in the heads multiple times.
Are you gonna shoot out?
So why would anyone then go, yeah, sure, man, you've shot me in my head, but yeah, man, I'll let you live as long as you let me have the bank truck. Yeah, I just got in a shootout with a miner over a bank truck.
Oh, who are you with?
Running it with some boys of his.
Like Irish, McIrish, and all them.
Alright, fair enough.
Fucking stupid
sucks,
people that
but-
they even bring fucking thermite to a bank truck.
Well, yeah,
That is
I could have told you that.
Yeah,
Irish
no, bro,
McIrish, that's all I need to know, bro.
I know, yeah, bro, honestly, yes, I know. It takes him 3 hours to set up a jewelry store. What?
I have seen half horse stuff, man.
I don't.
No, bro, I do drive-by jewelry stores. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, Irish
don't
McIrish
even wanna
is a
start with a
huge
fucking
pepeg, to be fair. He is a huge fucking pepeg.
I probably wouldn't
so
go
stupid,
jewelry
man.
stores with
He's
him.
so
I'll be honest.
funny, but he's so stupid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. That's the trade-off. You can't
But
be...
it's like it's normally right. I'm boosting with him, right? So I'll be boosting with him, just like him and like there'll be 6 of us, right? All boosting. And I'm like, fuck it, like we're boosting. I want to boost. This is what we're doing. I'm hacking their boost. Then all of a sudden he goes, I got a white card. Wanna go hit jewelry store?
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure, we got 6 people, and then he takes him an hour and a half because he wants parts put in his car, he wants this, he wants that, he wants an engine swap, he wants to drop everyone off one by one like a taxi to go and get fucking, to go and get this, that, and the third, and then he needs to call up other people, then he needs to go and put 100mm turbo in a cop car. For what reason? Whilst we're about to go and hit a jewelry store, but he puts
I'm sorry?
100mm turbo
Yeah.
in a cop's car. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I was only around for a little bit today. I've got to go to bed, so...
What? I thought we were going to
Have
do
a
maths.
good one.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot I was meant to do that before bed. Okay, I'm doing that, and then I'm going to bed, so let's go do that.
Really fast,
Yeah.
then yes, I'm going with him.
Yes.
All right, Luke, just I'm glad you're okay. That's all that matters. Also, can you put this money in the business account?
Okay.
Callie, she's sponsoring the event, right? For Lumberco sponsoring the event. She gives us 250,000. It's in the safe.
Oh, okay.
But there was too much money in there, and I was like, okay, cool. Move some money around.
All right. If you grab the mats, I'll keep this because I don't have a lot of space.
Oh, we already. Oh, I love Terry.
How can you do paid promotions? Are you asking me to like email me business email? I have my business email on my channel. I'm pretty sure. Jack, can somebody confirm that my business email is on my channel? Oh, I'm looking for it. Where's my business email? Yeah, it's there. Alright, business email. Yeah, that's the one. Send me an email.
What is so fucking heavy?
Materials.
Are they really that bad? I guess so.
Yeah, they're very heavy.
Christ.
I'm confused. Ah. Wait, I'm
Like,
confused. What was in the safe?
The money from Lumberco for sponsoring the event.
Oh, okay.
And then the money I gave you is just money, business money.
Okay.
Because we've been up very good.
Okay, whatever.
I think. And then we're down to 900 mats after this.
Yeah,
So just for supplies, I'll put another order in later.
that would be great. Thank you.
I got you.
All right. Go bank first. Radio check.
932.4.
Yeah.
Ready to check?
Wait, am I stupid? Radio check.
I don't hear you. but
Radio
I heard
check.
Dean. Yeah, I hear you now.
There we go. That was weird. Funny feel good juice, but brain also crave cushioned on conkers. Yeah, that's a tough one. I say go out for a little bit, or drink and have fun for a little bit, and then sleep. Go home early, maybe. We're just gonna get some fucking mats converted at the fucking Sunny for a moment.
Go into my place and go into the money box. There is 17K and like 51 or 54K. One is from the bank truck and
I'll
one.
move this
Finn, can you
closer.
back up the-
Yeah, I'll move it
Yeah.
closer.
One is from the bank truck and one is from the Polito that we did the other night. There's cuts for each of those for you. It's like a 17K and a 50 something K. I want to say it's 54. I think it's 51. Are you in my place? Yes. So one of those cuts are yours. So one of the 17s is yours. The other one's is Theo's. Yes. No, the 51s are done. I paid everyone else out for the Polito. It's just the 17 needs to go to Theo. Nope. Got you.
What you guys converting?
Milton's.
How much?
I think that was like 6,000.
Alright, I will see you in a bit then. Love you. Bye. Do you? Congrats, huge. You'll be, oh, you're gonna be so happy, man. Alright, we'll get some rest.
Hey,
Yes.
Milton's mob moves
Won't be as bad as you
deviously.
think, and it'll be worth it.
The mob do be devious.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the head. Oh wait, not, is it VP? Okay, if it's McIra, shoot him in the head.
Milton's mob, bruh.
Fuck. I think it's copper shooting. No. I hate my life. 1 second. Dean. I'll tell you later, Luke.
All right, once chat, once this is all converted, I'm gonna end because I'm sorry I only had a couple hours free today.
This photo.
But I was happy to see you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out.
He organized the mats. The third image, is that copper sheeting?
No,
Which one is that?
That's gonna be the. Oh my god.
That's definitely copper sheeting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I was losing my mind.
Gonna go hang out without us. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I might work on art, but we'll see.
I wasn't thinking. I'll be honest, I just was not thinking.
So fine.
Did you guys sign up for the assassin event after?
I still need to do that.
Yeah, Marlo, I was just talking to him. He said try to get it in sooner because if he has to do a cap, he hopes we all get in like before he has to do the cap.
Yeah, I'll do it when I go to bed. Off to the racetrack, okay?
Is there a link or something for that?
You know it sucks? How long you been around?
It's in the thing.
Just for that. Alright. Have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson? I mean, I'm going to the racetrack gate too. Poor innocent prince. Innocent should not be anywhere near that sentence. I'm confused as to why Finley need to fist a bunch of horses. Right.
Hold on. What is that?
Right. Larry might have gotten ocean dumped, who knows?
Cypress K.
Nah!
What does that mean?
Oh, bless your heart.
You I mean, put K at the back of your ops or your kills, man.
So he killed Cypress?
Maybe not, or he's like, they're beefing. Let's just put it that way. They're beefing. They're beefing.
He's in Cyprus.
You don't. That would be like the equivalent of me putting out like ADMCK, and like, I feel like certain people would shoot me for that if they knew what that meant.
Yeah.
You don't put that out about the people that you're with.
Or unless he's just like shit disturbing and he's is he north or is he south?
I don't know.
He might be talking about he might be talking about the other Cypress.
Finn, I know you have to run. I can start converting into parts if you want to dip.
Sure. See ya.
Bye.
Alright. You can get a ride with Dean if that's okay. Hey, sure. I'll take it. Alright, so I was only awake for a little bit, but yes, I have to go. I'll be around again soon. Not today, though. Good night.
You're good. Night.
Okay. Just a little Finn stream. Chat, who's live? Is anyone live right now? Who can I send to? Thanks for the little stream, chat. I appreciate all the support, regardless of the stream length or anything. You guys are very sweet, and I appreciate you guys immensely. Is anyone alive that I can send you to, or are we going someone new today? Luke? Sure, we'll raid the hang around. What's his Twitch? What's his Twitch, chat? You can get me that, I'll send you guys. He ended? Alrighty, never mind. Who should we send you to? Kiva? Yeah, let's raid Kiva. Let's raid Kiva. Oh yeah, Leo is live. I didn't see that. Alright, well, we're raiding Kiva for all of her amazing work on Survival. Chat, thank you so much again for all the gifted subs. And fucking Jesus Christ, today was crazy, guys. Today was crazy. Like a fucking literal 3-hour stream. Absolute crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I can't state it enough how much I appreciate it. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Just be good, okay? Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Have some water. Have some food. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Wear your seatbelt. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. Probably not. I'm probably going to work on art tomorrow. So, just letting you guys know if you don't see me. But I will share what I'm doing. So, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.